Let's check out the latest toys for 2025 at Toy Fair.
Hello everyone, my name is Sarah. I'm an assistant manager here at Square Enix, and I'm here to take you through our booth of everything fun we're showing off here at New York Toy Fair. These are all of our plush. So I'm a big plush person myself, but we've got a wide variety from some adorable Final Fantasy to our Moogles and our Chocobos and our Cactars. And these are our cube and some of our knitted plush as well. And then as we move through, we also have a bunch of Final Fantasy VII plush, either in knitted form with Kate Sith and Red 13 there, or some of our characters like Barrett, Tifa, Cloud, Aerith, Sephiroth, and even Yuffie as well. And as you can see above there too, we've got some more knitted plush and then little Vivi on top. And he is fully articulated so that he can pose, so you can have him do some fun stuff, and his staff does come off of his hand. As well as we've got a little Tonberry, we've got our corduroy Chocobo too, and then as we move through, we've got a wide variety of Final Fantasy XIV plush, and some of these guys do come with in-game items as well, so definitely check out all of them. And all of our plush are super cute, super huggable, and just so cuddly. And we're super excited to show off that we do have some of our slime plush. So we've got a wide variety of sizes, both the standard slime as well as a she slime, but they do come in 3 sizes of large, medium, and small. And then as we head up top here, we do have some metal and then some heel slimes as well.
Cool.
Yay! To the next one.
To the next.
To the next. So we have a collection of board games and card games here. So right here we've got our Chocobos Dungeon, the board game, as well as our Chocobo Crystal Hunt board games. And these are all a lot of fun. Our Chocobos Dungeon board game is a cooperative style game. These are the cards that you use to maneuver for the Chocobos Dungeon game, because you want to help the Chocobo escape the dungeon and get away from the evil Reaper. Each of the little feet denotes a different amount of movement that you can take throughout the game. The Crystal Hunt game is more against each other and, play, see who wins. But both board games feature the ever adorable Chocobo and are a lot of fun for all ages.
Wait a minute, they look like chickens.
They do look like chickens, but they're Chocobos. I love Chocobos, they're so cute. I love the art style of them. We do have our Loprit playing cards, which are themed after Loprit from Final Fantasy XIV. As we move through, you can see our Final Fantasy trading card game. Our Legacy collection is the newest collection, as well as Tears of the Planet with Aerith on it, which is our upcoming collection, which will release in March. So this is definitely a first look at it, as it has not released yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then this is going to be our newest board game, Moogle Bounty Mayhem, designed by Seiji Kanai from Love Letter, with art done by Ryoma Ito. And this is up to 4-player board game where each person is a Moogle sibling, and you're trying to collect the most points utilizing each of the Moogle siblings' different abilities. It's short. You play it in like 15-minute bursts because you only play 6 rounds of the game. And then last but not least, we do have our standard Chocobo playing cards. The normal deck of playing cards, you can play any games you want with them, but they do have tons of adorable art of Chocobos. So what you see up here in front is our Bring Arts collection line for Final Fantasy VII, and this is stylized from the original Final Fantasy VII. So you have all the characters here, from Barrett, Sid, Tifa, Aerith, Yuffie, Red, Vincent, Cloud, Fat Moogle, Kate Sith, as well as Sephiroth. But some are available now, some are releasing throughout the year, but these are all in the Bring Arts scale, but stylized towards the original Final Fantasy VII.
What about that guy on top?
So the guy on top there, that's going to be Cloud in a static figure that's releasing soon. He's doing an iconic pose, so you can see the back of Cloud here as well as the front of that Tifa statuette. Looks awesome, and it does release pretty soon. Over here in America, we have our Blind Box Polygon figure collection, Volume 1 and Volume 2, featuring all of the Final Fantasy VII characters in their original Polygon looks, from your main cast to some of the villains like the Turks, Rufus Shinra. One of our newer figure lines is a much larger version of Cloud in that Polygon form, and he'll be releasing later this year, but not shown here. We do have Zack and Sephiroth also coming out. We do have our Adorable Arts collection, which we have Tifa, Cloud, Sephiroth, Zack, and Aerith. They're super cute, super adorable, but they do come with additional arms and faces so that you can pose them. They are static, but they do have a couple different posing options. So for those of you who are Final Fantasy XIV fans, we do have Alistair and Alphinaud in Bring Arts form, and these two figures just have so much detail to see. They're fully articulated, so they are posable, but the detail is just crazy at the size that they are. They're about a 6-7 inch size figure, and they do come with additional parts and their weapons as well to help with all the posing options. And they both release this month. It's March already.
What do the dice have to do with these guys?
So the dice, that's for our TTRPG starter set for Final Fantasy XIV. If you're into tabletop type games, this is our tabletop RPG game that we recently have been working on. So this is the starter set to kind of get you a little bit started, as the rule book and the deluxe edition are coming out soon. The cool thing about the D20 is the 20 is a meteor, so if you're a fan of Final Fantasy XIV, it's a really nice nod. So this is going to be our deluxe edition, which does come with that standard rulebook, as well as all of the fun accessories and additional things you see, like this really pretty dice tray, gold looking die, extra cards, you have a little nice dice bag as well. So yeah, everything you see here outside of the book can only be purchased in the deluxe edition. And then you have all these little tiles as well too, to help like mark things. Because it's an acrylic surface, you can write on it with that dry erase marker. It's so you can keep track of your health and just other like stats that you would keep.
It's just a thick book.
A very thick book.
Even if you don't like to read, it's a collector's item, I have a feeling.
We have our Nier Form-ism collection. So there are 6 Nier Form-isms in total. A2 has 2 figures, 9S has 2 figures, and 2B also has 2 figures. So depending on which version of the characters you like more, there's a figure for you. Whether you like A2 with her long hair or maybe her short hair. Same thing for 2B. If you like her with her goggles on or her goggles off, there's 2 options. And 9S also has his goggles on and goggles off, as well as a little bit of difference in all of their posing as well. There are some additional characters that have been added to the Form-ism collection that we do not have on display here, but it is one of our more active figure collections that we are making figures for.
It's made of glass, this is hard.
Yeah, it's hard. Okay. Even when I was taking pictures this morning, I was like, oh no, this is hard.
Let's go for it.
All right, so here you have our Dragon Quest slimes. So you've got 3 crystal monsters in the slime color blue, the she slime, which is orange, and a metal gray slime, and as well as a liquid metal slime there at the bottom, which is a part of the Metallic Monsters collection. They're really cute. We're looking to bring a lot more Dragon Quest stuff over. And then you also have our Dragon Quest Pixelite, which is a part of our Pixelite collection. They do light up. Batteries are not included, but they are very, very cool once they're lit up, because it gives you that pixel-esque-ness to it. We do have more items in our Pixelite collection, from a black mage to Terra to a white mage to lightning and even cloud. Similar to the slime Pixelite, they do light up. Batteries also not included, but these guys are a lot of fun. They're perfect for putting on your desk or maybe in your office to really show your love for Final Fantasy. We do have more to our Bright Arts collection. We have Vivi, Chocobo, a metal cactar, a standard cactar, and a gold cactar, as well as we can't forget about Tonberry. He does have his little knife, because what's a Tonberry without his knife?
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. No one knows. No one knows. The really nice thing about these Bright Arts is they are made of zinc alloy, so they do have a nice weight to them. They're perfect for your home office, your office at the office, or just anywhere that you like to display your collectibles. They have that nice metallic finish to them as well. Thank you everyone for joining me as we toured the Square Enix booth. You can shop everything you see here and more on our website, so head on over to pick up your favorite items that you enjoyed here today.